Hello and welcome to your class of business studies. Now today we are going to study new topic, that is non-economic activities. And in earlier video we have already studied about the types of human activities and about the types of economic activity. So that is now the second part we are going to study, that is non-economic activities. See, non-economic activities. Now, what are these non-economic activities? I told you earlier, in which there is no need of money earning or profit earning. Means in activities there is no motive of earning profit, okay, or earning income. So in that case we can call it non-economic activities. Okay, the activities which is governed by the profit motive earning, then it is called as economic activities. So be very clear. When there is no motive of profit earning, then it is called as non-economic activities. Now, what can be they? They can be religious, okay. Now, other can be parental. Then, one more can be there. What can be that? Okay. So now see, for example, parental. For example, social also we can see. So suppose if a farmer is there and he is producing crop and selling in the market, he is earning something, then it is a economic activity. But the same farmer is producing for his family and keeping that crop for its own purpose or for its own use, then it is a what? It can be a non-economic activity because he is using for himself, not for others. Okay. Then, if you are going in the temple, that is also your religious, and if you are taking care of your grandparents, it is not done for profit motive. It is done for because you care for them, and that is your love and affection for them, that you are taking care of them. That is why it is parental and it is non-economic activity. Okay. Then social for example, for social activity, it can be if you are planting trees in the different barren lands, okay, somewhere on the roads, means in the side of the roads, on the side of the road, then that is your not a profit motive earning, that is your social activity what you are doing. Okay, so these things are there under which non-economic activities come. Okay, they can be taken for the love and affection center. Now, one thing more. See, same activity can be taken as economic activity and same activity can be taken as non-economic activity. Earlier I told you that means in this topic only, that if you are doing some work with the motive of earning profit, then it is your economic activity. If you are doing some work without the motive of earning profit, then it is your non-economic activity. So human action can be defined in these two categories. Okay. Now we are going to study about the concept of business. Now, see, business is a wider term and it includes all occupation which people are busy earning income by production or purchase and sales of goods and services to earn the profits. So now the business is what? Now whatever action is taken for the production or purchase or sale of goods and services by which they can earn profit, and that is called business. Now see, business now is not related with these terms only. Now it has some more work to do with them in the modern terms now. First, creating a customer for business. Okay. Now B, this goods and services. C. Okay, now you see, modern times now business includes creating a customer for business itself. Okay, now converting economic resources with the into goods and services. Now this means this is keeping in mind with the preference of customers. Means now business whatever they produce goods and services. Now whatever the means keeping in mind that the what customers require. Okay, keeping the uses and preference of the customer. So the goods are being produced. Now, innovating new products and services. Now, with the innovation, they produce new technologies and new techniques are being used for the production of goods and services. Now, then marketing these new products. Whatever new products are come in the market, okay, they are coming in the market. They are being marketed by the business only because they can be sold in the market or it can be given a new ideas about the new product to the consumer or customers, we can say. Okay, so now features of business. First one, the economic activity and economic activity. Then second feature is production of production or procurement of goods and services. Then third, sales or exchange of goods and services for the satisfaction. Then dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. Now see, what is economic activity here? Business refers. See, business must be an economic activity. Now it should be done on the with the motive of earning profit. It should not be done for the psychological satisfaction. Now second thing, production or procurement. Now what is this procurement means? To obtain. Okay, to obtain. Now this to obtain means the business enterprises can obtain goods from producers, okay, and they can later on sell in the market. So the production, it can be production also can be done, and procurement means they can obtain goods from the producers and then they can sell in the market. So these things are there. So business must have a process of sale and purchase of goods and services. Okay, now then again it's come a third point, that is sale or exchange of goods and services. Now see, in this business must be selling some goods and exchanging goods and services within it. Okay, if without this process it cannot be done it cannot be said as it is a business. For example, if we say farmer is there, okay, and that farmer is producing crop for its family uses, then it is not a business. But when that farmer is producing that crops and selling in the market, then it is called a business because he is doing it for a profit motive earning. Okay, because he wants to earn the profit and he wants to earn livelihood for his family. So that is why in that sales and exchange of goods and services must be there. Then fourth, dealing in goods and services on a regular basis means, suppose if a person who is there and he's coming from Mumbai to India and he's selling his plot, okay, and whatever house if he is having in Mumbai and he is shifting to Gorakhpur, suppose, then what it will be there? Then that is not a business. For one time business should not be there. Means if a person is selling good or means whatever, doing a business for one time, it cannot be said as a business. Okay, if he is selling in the market for one time, then it is not a business. Means the goods and services, now whatever he is selling, it should be done on a regular basis. Suppose property, for example, property dealers are there. Okay, they are selling selling land and purchasing land on a regular basis, or selling flats and all different things are there. Whatever they are selling, and they are selling on a regular basis, then it is called as business. But one time selling, suppose you are there and if you are leaving some place and going to somewhere other place, then in that case if you are selling something, then it means you are not a businessman. Okay, then now we move to the other topics. So now these 2 points are left. Now that is profit earning and uncertainty of risk, means return of risk. See, when a business without the motive of earning profit is not considered to be a business, means if the profit transaction is missing from the business, then it cannot be considered as business. Okay, so for business it should be a profit making organization, or profit making transactions should be there in that business. Then we talk about the sixth, that is most important point. In business, always risk factors is there. Okay, it may be not be possible that always business may earn adequate profit, or a businessman can always he or she may be receiving always profit only, but it may be possible they may receive risk also, or they may have, due to risk they may get losses also. Different type of losses are there, means suppose goods loss, or maybe possible that monetary loss is there in that. Okay, so in business it may not be possible that only they are getting the profit. It is always is there risk is there in that business. So there can be many reasons for the loss. Okay, so if the business is making loss, then in that case it means risk is there that the person is not earning profit. Okay, so we will meet up with the next topic in next video. Till then, thank you.